1 year to learn how to, to create momentum. That's the first thing. Once just join the business, create momentum in your business, recruiting people massively in your business, developing them to become leaders in your business, pour in large number of people, recruit large number of people into your business within a short period of time to create momentum. Then use the next 12 months to ensure that these people have training. Okay, in the next 12 months is to ensure sufficient distributors, distributor volume and competence in your network. You have to take the next another 12 months, 1 year to develop your people. The large number of people you have, you don't want to have empty network. Make sure your people have training. Make sure your people are using product personally and make sure they are moving this product. Okay? So guys, that is total of 24 months. 24 months. That is 2 years. 2 years. Now, in your first 1 year, you recruit and build. Recruit more and build more. That's what you do in the first 1 year. Focus on recruiting. Don't focus on buying and selling products in the beginning of your business. It might be tempting, especially when you give some people your product and they love it and they're asking for more. You might be tempted into going into buying and selling modes and you become a product seller. Okay, when you sell this product, of course, I'm going to make money as your leader from that, but I will not encourage you to just solely depend on selling product. No matter how good you are at selling product, you cannot be selling $1 million product per day. Okay, and the time will come. Sometimes you might have an engagement. You can be strong. Anything can happen that can stop you from going to the field. So how do you earn your freedom? You cannot take your leave. You cannot take vacation when you are just building, when you are just selling products. So in the beginning of your year, the beginning of your starting the business, focus on recruiting people. Build yourself and build your people. Okay, in the second year, duplicate more, teach and mentor, guide all your people that you have recruited into your group. Okay, work with the willing, people that are willing, that are ready, that are hungry. Work with them. Those are the people that are deserving. Work with the deserving. Okay, concentrate on building. Your first goal as a networker is to be a leader. Be a leader. When a networker has not yet achieved leadership rank, they are called a builder. You are not a gold executive yet. You are not a global ambassador yet. That it means you are still building. Recruit massively and make sure that all your people have gotten training. They have good training. Once you when you have achieved that, the rank will come. In as much as all the people you have recruited, they have the habit of using product. You are the one who is going to imbibe that habit of using products to them. Don't forget, it is not about what you ask them to do. It is more about what they see you doing. That is called the law of picture. People do what they see. When they see you using product, when they come to your household and the product they found on your dining table are our beverages. When they want to use your toilet and they got into your toilet, maybe they visit you and the toothpaste they found on your toilet there are our brands. Understand? Our toiletries. They will know, yes, leader is using product, even if they did not get to your home. When they see you buying product, making reorder over the counter in the office, they know leader have the habit of buying and using product. So they will follow suit. Are you getting what I'm saying? So guys, that is what is going to help you to get to a leadership rank. Once you have leadership rank and you have large number of people that are using this product on daily basis, don't forget our products are consumables. You always take them and if you finish, you get more. That is a fantastic product to build a viable network marketing business that will guarantee consistent residual income. Okay? Once you reach leadership rank, focus on distributor volume and competence to create residual leadership income. Now, tip, do not misinterpret your upline and mentor. Now, I'm not saying you are just asking people to be buying products just for them to use. I mean, for you to make money off them. No, that is how financial freedom is gained here. To tell you of the truth, if you want to gain financial freedom, you have to recruit people massively. You have to train them massively. You have to give them reason why they have to be taking the product on daily basis for their own health's sake, for their own betterment. And they can also create a little customer by the side, maybe about 2 to 10 customers that are always asking for those products. So when they move small products on daily basis and their success line are also doing the same thing, that is what gives guaranteed network marketing this empire that continue to pump money into your bank account on a residual basis. Okay, so now the last part of this training is how to earn big income in AIM Global, the part 3. Okay, if the wave is too small, you will never reach the leadership rank. Take it from me. You have to pump your business. You have to pump your business. Are we learning? Excuse me. Okay, so you have to pump your business to create momentum. You have to ensure there is a large, number of people that are making wave, that is raining, that are pumping business. That is how to make a big wave in your business. Building a network marketing is like making a wave. Are we learning? Wave for those who are into surfing. Those people can understand it better. The largest wave in the ocean is called tsunami. You know how tsunami used to move? Tsunami can be so massive that it can pull down any force. That is how you're supposed to build your network marketing business. The momentum, you are supposed to pump it to the extent that anywhere your people go, success follows them. They gain ground. They achieve massively. Right now in Kwara State, we are making wave, and we are also penetrating into other states. So every distributor, wherever you are supposed to continue to make wave. You're supposed to continue to, break new grounds. That is how to get to the top. Now, there is something you need to know about theory versus reality. In theory, they say work part-time. We tell you work part-time 2 to 3 hours per week, sponsoring a few people and allowing the principle of duplication to take over. Means that your organization will explode in number and one can achieve leadership rank. The assumption is that if you can just do this business on part-time, you recruit 2 or 3 few people, or let's say 5 people, and you tell them what to do, and when they do what you ask them to do, they bring more people on board and they tell them what to do, and they are doing the same thing. Before you know it, it duplicates. If you have been around in this business for some months, you will agree with me that it doesn't work out perfectly like that. Human beings are one of the most difficult, set of people to direct. Human beings are very complex. Okay, so not everybody that are teachable, not everyone in your business that are willing and hungry. Okay, you have to pump in as much number of people, and you have to dedicate time to continue to train them and refine them until a leader emerge. Some leader will begin to emerge. So it's not about I have registered one person on this leg. You have to continue to work on that leg until you have a strong leader on that leg. That is when you have a leg. You do not have a leg yet until you have a leader in a particular line of your business. So theoretically, it is expected that once you sign people up and you ask them to do their business launch and you give them the script of what to do, they'll continue to do that. So everybody can comfortably work this business on part-time. It doesn't work straight like that. In reality, everything is, in the theory is correct, except that part-time. If you are doing this business part-time, without you having full-time mentality, it will not work. You have to have full-time mentality. The way you carry yourself when you are working for somebody, the way you are committed, that is the way you must be committed within that your 2 to 3 hours. Nothing takes that your 2 to 3 hours away. And when you are using your 2 to 3 hours for this business on part-time, you make sure you actually use it effectively. That is only way that your working part-time can really work for you. Okay? As a part-timer, there are 3 assets that you must put to use in this business. Number one is your time. You must bring out quality 2 to 3 hours every day for your business. Whether it's going to be in the morning or afternoon or in the evening, it depends on you. But I tell you, you must have to bring out a chunk of time every day for your business. Every other people build their business on daily basis every day. You agree with me? Okay? People build their business every day. And so should you. You can build part-time with a full-time attitude. Are we learning? Now, tip 2, apply maximum effort to get maximum result. Don't do this business with levity hands. Don't do it anyhow. Don't do it when you have chance. Do it with full commitment. I'm telling you, that is the best for you. Okay? Do it with passion. Do it with obsession. Be highly obsessed with the business. That's how to get to the top. Initially, growth is slow as numbers accumulating are small. When you start out in this business, you don't get a very large number like that easily. But when you are focused on creating momentum, over time, that confidence will come. You understand? With your confidence and self-motivation, that will keep you going. And before you know it, the business will start to peak. Now, while you are still building, do not lose confidence in AIM Global. This company is enough for you. A company that has given some people over 1 billion, 2 billion naira. Then what else do you want? Just make sure you are focused on developing yourself. When the power of duplication takes control of your network, it will grow with little or almost no effort on your part. Today, I thank God for my life in this business. On daily basis, I get paid on my network. But in the beginning of my business, I stayed weeks, even sometimes for almost a month without an income, and I'm working hard in the business. But today, we have a working system that makes it possible for you to earn on daily basis. We have a structure that people can aspire to climb to become a leader today. You just be committed to becoming a leader. Okay? So when finally your business peaks and money drops and duplication happens on its own, it means you have achieved a state of momentum. When your network grows organically by itself, at that level, you are said to be, your business is said to be in what is called autopilot. Can somebody type autopilot on the chat box? Autopilot. Okay? So guys, that is how to create momentum. Sponsoring speed. Okay, here are some keys to momentum. Sponsoring speed. Success loves speed. You have to be committed to, to sponsoring rapidly. On daily basis, you are back to back. You are pumping people. You are rushed. You are pumping your business. Okay, you plus your downline sponsoring people, and by the power of duplication, your organization eventually explodes in number. And I want to quickly chip in this. This coming month, on the 29th of April, we are holding a very big event. We are holding a big event. And that event is going to take place at Ultimate Hall along Gire Wolede. Some of you already know the place. That big event was put in place to help you build massively, for your business to explode. And all you need to partake on that is 10,000 naira. Just buy your ticket. You can pay into team accounts as from today. Pay your 10,000 naira so that you can get your bundle of tickets and you'll be set. Okay? So here is the circle of creating momentum. You'll be mentoring a set of new people in your business, and you teach them how to prospect and invite people. And when they do that, you also learn how to present. You are prospecting, you and your people, you are prospecting, you are inviting, and you are presenting to them. And you help them to take decision to getting started. All right? They either say yes or no. Whatever way, no problem. If they say yes, fine. Plug them into the circle. If they say no, continue to follow up on them and continue to, even include them to our mentorship program. We have told you about our brand ambassador initiative, BAI. When somebody say yes to your business, they join our mentorship training. when they still say no to our business for the sake of fact that they don't have money, in as much as they say they are interested, let them still join our mentorship. Tell them to be our brand ambassador. Okay? Get rid of all the drama and excuses. Don't give yourself any excuse. Do not cut cycle. Keep the momentum going. Mentoring new people, prospecting, inviting, presenting, getting people started, and continue to mentoring new people. Now, here are the two enemies of momentum. Where eventually you have momentum in your business, here are the enemies. Number one is attrition. That is also called churn. Churn or attrition. Okay? Now, gravity is another enemy of your momentum. Are we learning? Now, let's go to the first one. Let's go to the first one. Attrition. This is the natural loss of people in an organization. See, naturally, whether you believe it or not, people will join your business and some of them may lose hope. Some of them can just, they can just lose their excitement in the business for the sake of facing rejection over time. People give up on virtually anything in life. Some people give up on their marriage. Some people give up on relationship. They give up. Some people quit schools. People can quit anything. So anytime somebody quits your business, don't take it personal. Just tell yourself, next. Okay? Just go to the next person. Talk to the next person. The key to sponsoring, once again, is sponsoring speed. Sponsor rapidly. Attrition only causes a problem when your growth is way slower than the attrition rate. When the rate at which people are leaving your business is very high compared to the rate at which people are joining your business, then you are going to feel the impact of attrition. But when people are joining your business massively on daily basis, even if some people quit on you, you won't feel it. Okay? So to achieve your momentum, your downline's organization must be growing faster than the rate of attrition. You have to know that. Then gravity are negative forces that prevent or slow down momentum. Negative emotional forces, such as excuses, justification for lack of action. Okay? You have to work against any of these negativity. Don't allow people, don't take excuse from your downline. Form the habit of not accepting excuse. Let your success line know that leader will never take anything, any excuse from you. Anything they tell you, don't take it. In as much as they are not going to perform, no, don't take it. Okay? So don't give or take any excuse from anybody. Know it. Are you with me? When you say no, people also have know it all mentality. You know what they call ICTA. I know that already. It's also a gravity. Negativity, inactive downlines are gravity that will tend to pull your momentum down. I know it all mentality that is called pasawai in Tagalog language. Yes, I got this training from my mentor, Professor Shawin Coronado, some 6 years, 7 years ago. He said, I know it all mentality from some downline that is called pasawai. That is Tagalog. Okay, it's also a gravity that tend to pull you down. Okay? All things that do not contribute to your growth as a networker or a builder and leader, stop them and quit all of them. If you form the habit of doing some things that are not productive, okay? If you are doing something that you know within yourself that are not productive, please get out of it. It's not the best for you. Stop giving yourself any excuses. See this business as your life. One thing with me is that as far as I'm concerned, this business is my life. Okay, that is the only way that you can really survive any form of rejections, any form of problem, any form of challenges that you're facing in the business. When you see this business as your life, I see this business as my purpose of being alive. Yes, that is a Quranic verse that said, Allah did not create the human being Allah have not created the human being and the jinn, but for them to worship him. When Allah says you are created for the purpose of worshiping him, that does not mean prayer alone. Adding value to humanity is part of your worship to Allah. When Allah said, give to me, Allah did not need your money for anything. He is Al-Ghani, he has wealth, he has everything. So when he said, give it to me, he's actually asking you to give to his people, his creatures. Okay? When Allah said, don't fornicate, don't lie, don't cheat, don't backbite, he did not, you are not going to cause any harm to him, to your Lord, for not doing that. It is for the sake of humanity. So this is where I serve my God. In this business, because the most part of my day, the highest number of my day is spent in my business. So you have to be very careful. Your source of sustenance, your livelihood, what you do for, for your source of income, that is where you spend most part of your time. The rest are mainly sleeping. When you get home, how many hours do you get to sit down with your family? Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Some of you go to bed. But you are in a place confined with some set of people in your working place, or you are doing business with some people for about 8 good hours straight. That is a major part of your day. You are supposed to pay attention. How well are you serving God there? Are you doing this business with fear of God? Are you doing this to help people? Or are you doing this to cheat people? Are you doing this to uplift people? Or are you doing this to pull down people? So, anything that will contribute that will prevent you from growing, quit them, stop them, and be more passionate and be more committed. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is where I serve my God. Okay? Now, let me show you this graph of M global profit in the business against over time. Now, this is a graph that shows how you get started. In the beginning, you joined this business. You just joined. Okay? Now, even if you are doing it on part-time, make sure you are taking a full-time decision over time. You can start on part-time. It is good to start on part-time. If you are working, we're not saying quit your job immediately because this business is not giving you money. But give yourself target. When are you going to face this business fully? And build it. Give yourself target. After 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, I'm going to replace my monthly salary and I will go full-time. And I congratulate some of you that have decided to go full-time. My going full-time is one of the best decisions that I've ever taken in my life. And today, I am thanking God for it. Today, I am reaping it on daily basis. On daily basis, M Global DTC pays me passively. Whether I am working or not, whether I recruit or not, money drops because I have built it over time. And I'm teaching you to do the same thing. And even though the business is already giving me money, I am not resting on my horse yet. I am still committed to working hard because you know what? I also want to get to the top. If you also want to get to the top with me, let me see you on the chat box. Tell yourself, I am a top earner. Just type it, I'm a top earner. I want to know those who are getting to the top with me. You want to get to the top, put it on the chat box. Put it on the chat box. You see the reason why we say leaders should be joining us live? Okay, so guys, join this business. Over time, decide to go full-time. Are we learning? And build the stage. Build, when you get to the building stage, build your business so whether you have a large number of network, okay, large number of people that are doing this business with you, that are using products every day, that are moving products every day, and finally, your business take off and momentum enters. When you finally get momentum, that is when you get to leadership rank. And when you get leadership rank, leadership income kicks in. And that is how to earn leadership income in this business. All right, guys, thank you for being here today. Don't forget everything you have been taught. Go over it, go over to your notes, apply them, work on it. Our business is a business of learn, teach, and practice. Can you say that? Thank you. God bless you. All right, so create a tidal wave. Create a massive way in your business. Become a leader. And if you are facing challenge in this business, when your business is not moving, don't blame anybody. Just blame yourself. Sometimes the real problem is you, and only you is the solution. All right? Don't forget, only you is the solution. All right? So guys, this is where I'm going to be wrapping it up for this morning. Thank you for joining on today's cell meeting. Don't forget, go and buy your ticket for the next big event. And I have good news for you. Our company representatives are coming all the way from Philippines, and Ambassador Yemi Farobi is also going to grace the occasion. That event is going to be bomb. Start all the coded leaders to start promoting it now within their team. Every coded leader should have nothing less than 50 people, registered in that business, in that big event. Thank you. God bless you. Over to you, powerful coordinator. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. God bless you. Almighty God continue to grace you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that against beginning to lead us and not lead us astray. Let's quickly define ourselves. Our time is already past 20. We are supposed to finish this in the next 2 minutes. So let's define ourselves with appreciate mentor. I believe you guys are there on the chat box appreciating mentor already. I can see some of you that knows what you are doing. And I can see some of you that you have not started dropping appreciation message. Those of you like that are not dropping appreciation message, let me catch you. I will not allow you enter tomorrow's meeting. Let's get to appreciate mentor. That's wonderful. Very good. Very good. All right, so let's define ourselves. Let's go on our feet for self-definition. Let's be on our feet for self-definition. Permit me to share my screen. Our time is fast spent already. Permit me to share my screen. Okay, so I believe you can see the screen now. I believe. Together. Okay. So you can unmute yourself now. Everybody can unmute yourself now. Can unmute yourself now. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who are you?
I know who I am.
Who I am.
Who are you?
I am a
leader.
leader every leader is looking for.
Who are you?
I am
Super mommy.
I am an
Who are you?
I'm
A world famous author.
an author.
Àgbáyé sọ̀rọ̀ àti
I am a
legend in network
Stock marketing industry.
ògbóǹtarìgì nínú ìṣe aláṣẹ. I am a millionaire
Operator.
Èmi ni olùṣẹ̀dá àwọn ọlọ́rọ̀ tí ó wà.
I am a motivator.
Èmi ni amóríyá fún àwọn amóríyá. I am the best is ever been and the best is ever will be. Máa dára jù àwọn tí yóò sì wù bẹ́ẹ̀.
After the count of three, you say your name and you take the affirmation. 1,
2, 3.
Ola Sojaman Victoria.
Like
I
the
am the
world,
light that the
I
world
am the light
shine
that
way
the
for
world
other
needs.
people,
create in order to
Create
everybody
order
and
see and
all
all
to
people
all
as
civilization
God
of
to
the
them
world.
so we are like
I am born
nations.
to reign and rule over everything.
I am born to reign, thereby
to
to
reign
rule,
and
live
rule.
a life worthy. I possess powers that cannot be
The
overcome.
world will obey.
Freedom.
Together,
No longer a slave to fear.
I
Come
am
ever.
born to reign
I
and rule